So we are going to learn about customer success in this section. Now I'm at my dashboard in Hubspot account. So simply if we say that what is a dashboard in our CRM, so it's a visual summary of our key business matrices. So we can monitor performance at a glance. We can see our tasks, our activity feeds, what we did recently, recent activities all at one place. So now going to our customer success section, let me navigate through the options here at the right side. So at the left side you can see a lot of options are here. Going to our, let me check it, where's customer services, service actually. Okay, here it is, customer success. Clicking on the customer success, now it will take us to customer success page. Let's see it here. So we have landed here on customer success page. So customer success means the process of helping customers get the most value from our product or service so they stay satisfied, renew their subscriptions and don't leave. So simply we can say that the customer success is making sure customers achieve their goals using our products. Furthermore, we have got the features in our HubSpot service hub that includes customer support, customer experience tracking, onboarding and guidance, ticket management, customer retention, the tools like customer support that includes handling tickets, complaints, and issues. Moreover, resolving complaints and problems very quickly. In section of customer experience tracking, we monitor how customers feel, what are their feedbacks in service. Similarly, we have tracking satisfaction scores like customer satisfaction scores. We can help new customers learn the product in our onboarding and guidance section. We can make sure they start using it correctly. Then we can have ticket management here in this section. So every issue becomes a ticket. And in HubSpot, a ticket is a record used in the service hub, which is customer support system to track and manage customer issues or requests. Landing on this page, we can get access to different information and activities. As I am the owner of this account, so it is showing me the activities related to me. Right now I don't have any activity related to me because no case has assigned to me until now, and I have not been assigned any task or activity during the last 30 days. And you can see the information here that assigned in the last 30 days, that is zero, because I'm using the trial version for 14 days of HubSpot Professional. And also I didn't add any sample data in my HubSpot account. So without data, it's not possible to use any task or to create task or activity or to track the data. And more information can be seen under assigned in the last 30 days, which is reach out to new companies that were assigned to you in the last 30 days. What does it mean? It means that no new companies or customers were assigned to my account in the past 30 days. So my dashboard shows zero new assignments here. But there is a confusion here that why HubSpot is using the word companies instead of clients or customers. So the answer is HubSpot is basically built on B2B system, which is business to business CRM model. And in HubSpot, a customer is usually treated as a company record, not just a person. Now we have got two options to view the customers. The first one is my customers and second one is all customers. In my customers, I can only view the companies assigned to me. So this means that I can only view the companies that are my responsibility and I have been assigned to those accounts and my workload. And all customers, that includes all companies in the system or team or portal, not just mine. And when we click on all customers, we can see we can keep track of our alerts and tasks as the information is given here. So the information comes like your team is caught up on today's tasks, but there are two overdue tasks. So there are the two overdue tasks related to our customers. So customer success here shows us the health of our company's reputation, our company's interaction with our potential and existing customers, and the information regarding task due today, overdue tasks, and task due tomorrow. These are the information we are getting here. Overdue tasks are Actually, these are the simple tasks because we are learning the HubSpot and we are not working in any real industry. Clicking on any of the tasks, we will get on the issue. We will go on the issue and we can solve it from here because it's the core page of customer success. We can create the task for the issues here. We need to give it a title. The title of our task is billing issue. It's just for the learning purpose and example. Task type is call, email, or to do. We can make a call, we can send them email, or we can set a to do task that what should we do, what needs to be done. So, most professionally and normally, it happens that the companies use the email platform to notify the users and clients regarding any issue associated with records. What does it mean? It means that to which record this task is associated or this problem is associated, and it is very important to associate a contact, a company, a deal, a activity or task with this record, because at the end of the day, when you will contact to that particular company contact or you will issue a ticket, you will have to deal it and communicate through a email address or mobile number. So for that you need to save at least email address or the mobile number. Using that you could communicate and you could share the information with that particular person, company or contact. For now I don't have any contacts in my HubSpot account. I don't have information about the companies. I don't have any deals, so I cannot add it. So I'm just leaving it for now. But there are the options here like cards. So it means that whether a company bought anything from you or customer did shopping from your company, any companies they are in touch with you or the contacts you have using any tickets, deals or corner or tasks, and whether we have information about the contact details of particular customer, because normally customers use their email addresses to make complaint about against the service or the product he bought from us. Similarly, in project deals and orders, the basic information we always get is the contact information, their email address, their phone numbers, their domain addresses. These are the mandatory things and mandatory information a HubSpot user always gets. So for now, I'll let it be like this. I don't select any option. So assign to who will be the owner of this task. I set it as I am. I'll set it as Hasnain Khan. So Hasnain Khan will be responsible. Actually, I'll be responsible to communicate with this customer due time. Now, what is the actual time of this task? That when should you communicate and when should you execute the task and start the task? I'll set in 2 business days. In 2 business days, after 2 business days, the Wednesday will be the day held. The time, what should be the time? The time is 11. I'll set it here. Whether I should set to repeat that, whether I should do, I need to do it always every day. So I say no, I don't need it to set to repeat. I don't want it to set to repeat. So I'll uncheck it. Reminder. About the reminder, I say okay, 30 minutes ago the system should remind me, and there are notes we can add here just for our concern and our own ease. I say that this customer is facing problem in paying online system, and that there is an issue with banking ATM card. I'll bold the ATM card. We can do the desired formatting here and then I'll create it. I can click on create another. So for now I'll create only one task. Now let's check it in my customer success section. I can't see it anything here. There could be a problem here. There might be a problem when we were assigning the task to owners. I think I have three identical names with Hasnain Khan, so I'm not logged in with any of the account to whom I assigned the task there. So let's explore it here. So recent activities, we can check it here. Billing issue unpaid. These are the recent activities by all the users here. I'm not owner, sole owner of this task. Let me check the in my task there. So task details here assigned to Hasnain Khan. Let me edit it. Even coming here on customers page, we can't find our assigned task here. There must be a problem there when we were assigning it. We couldn't assign it, we didn't assign it to the proper owner where it is actually logged in. Whatever, we have already assigned the task to one of the user of our HubSpot account, but we can create a company which is also a task and activity hub. We can create a company. So creating company is actually creating a database of contacts here. So because company, whenever you create a company, it comes with the name of the domain, the company's owner, company contact, email addresses, company's location. That is all included in this database. So, as I've already mentioned it here, that whenever you create a company in customer success section, it doesn't mean that you're creating a company, a real physical company, where the actual and factual workers would work here. No, it's a company that you will create a data with proper details, particular contacts and email addresses, so that you could communicate them whenever you need it. Let's start filling up this form. Here in the first field, we are asked about company's domain name, and the second one is company's name. So the information is given that start by entering a domain name and account name or both. So domain name is actually the website address. We see that, let's suppose the website address is www.abc.com and company's name is ABC Softwares. Now, unlike the previous one, this time we will assign the owner of this piece of information, the contact or company, to my real account where I'm currently logged in. Okay, I have selected Hasnain Khan, which is my own account. You can select the industry by selecting any of the option from drop down list here. The multiple options are here. You can choose any of the option here, like accounting, airline, computer hardware, computer networking, oils and gas, whatever. Okay, in the field of type, there are further multiple options are given, which are prospect, partner, reseller, vendor, other. So let me explain these one by one. So I'm gonna freeze the screen here for a while to briefly explain all the terms one by one, because we have not got that much time, because the video is getting longer and longer and it shouldn't be that long. So let me briefly explain. The first one is prospect. So prospect could be any company that is not our customer, but it may become in future. So it's a potential customer we are trying to convert. We are after him. Our staff is our employees is after this company. They are giving them the proper information regarding the products and the services they might interest in that. And then it's partners. So it's quite easy to understand it from the word partner. So any company that works with us to achieve mutual goals. And then we cannot say that they are our customers, but still they have the shared interest with our company. For example, we can say that a technology partner or business partner. And the option at third number is reseller. So it's a company that purchases our products or services and sells them to its own customers. So they are the middleman between our business and the end customers. And the second last is vendor. So it's any company or organization that supplies goods or services to our business. In that case, we can say that we are their customers. For example, if we have a company, so there must be an internet connection. So for internet connection, there is a internet and telecommunication provider company. So in United Arab Emirates, there are the companies. There are two main companies which are Do and the other one is Etisalat. So they are the vendors for us. Furthermore, in our offices, we have got the supplies of clerical equipments, we have got the IT solutions, we have computers, we have Xerox machines. So these are all the providers. So they are the vendors for us. And the last option is others. So any organization that doesn't fit these categories. For example, we can say that some of the government organizations that communicate with our businesses, but they don't buy or sell from us. Then non-profit organizations like NGOs, we say they are collaborating with us for an even a community project, but they are not our customers, and we don't have long-term trading shares with that organization or event. Then we can say that any educational institution, which could be school or university, that we are in contact with them for the research, internship, or training purposes. So let me say it's a reseller. Where's the city? So the city where business is located, let's suppose it's in Ajman. And the state, I say it's United Arab Emirates, although it's not the state, it's a country. It's a collection of the states. Whatever we write it here, United Arab Emirates. Postal code is 66622. But for now, we'll write it 00000. Let's suppose the number implies 14 annual revenue. Okay, for the annual revenue, there must be a figure definitely. So whatever the figure you enter here, it will reflect back with the actual currency symbol you have set in your settings. Like if I'll select 50,000, it automatically transformed it into dollars. So this way you can select the currencies. Like if I say I want to set dirham, symbol of the dirham, which is the currency of United Arab Emirates, instead of dollars here. So for that, I'll have to do a prior settings before this. I'll have to go to the settings, and in general settings, I'll have to set the currency. The default currency symbol is Arab Emirates dirham. So then whichever currency I'll enter here, it will turn it into dirham symbol. And we will write Abu Dhabi in time zone because Abu Dhabi is the capital city of United Arab Emirates. So writing and filling the time zone is very important because that is the base of the working hours of any business. Writing description, you'll say just reseller. You can write more description like the nature of the business, total employees, the relation with your company, blah blah. And then comes LinkedIn company page. Let's say that the XYZ. So you will definitely write the actual address of LinkedIn company page, and then click on create. Okay, so here's the company, customer success, customers. On the page of customers, you can see a new company with the name ABC Softwares has been created, and I'm the sole owner of the database and the information of the entire profile of this company. So now I'm the person, I'm the user to deal with this company, with the people and the management and the employees, the staff members, whatsoever the people are working there. I'm the one to contact them. We can get contacted using emails, phone number, by filling their online companies domain forms. So let's open the company. Actually, let's open the profile, that what information we have here. Clicking on preview, here comes the ABC software. We have got the information. The overview gives you the summary, that your tasks, open tasks, your dealings with this company. Let's click on email. Okay, actually we don't have any email address of this company, so we can't send it. So for that, what recently I told you about, that for any database you must have an email address, so that you could get in touch with the person or the organization or whatsoever the company is. And then exploring the other areas of this company and the database we have in our HubSpot's CRM, you can see the health score here, the trends, and then onboard sessions we have, like the plans we are gonna do with the company, then average net promoter scores, which tells us whether a customer is satisfied with us and whether he is loyal to our company, and how likely a customer, that particular customer, is to recommend our company to others and other our products and services as well. So you can see that we don't have any data because we just created this company and we're learning for training purpose, and we never dealt with any company with any customer in a real physical world. So whatever we are learning it. So this way you can create a company database. Look, the subscriptions are here, payments are here, your history payments, payment links, whether you are paying through cards, PayPal, or other skill like applications, whether you have any open projects with it or not. So each and everything regarding that company is saved here. Okay, now we can check here the create view. So it's one of the most important and useful feature of HubSpot. So create view allows us to create custom list or filtered view of our records, such as companies, contacts, details, or tickets. So we can quickly access the information that matters to us within no time. So simply we can say that we can save a customized filter list of records so that we could access it with one click in future. Okay, let me set up view a name for this view. So whether I want to share it with everybody or private, like I'm only the one who can view this, so I said okay, it's private. I name it new view and save it. So one click will give me all the information regarding this particular company. I'll have the access to each and every detail which we have in our HubSpot database regarding this company. Okay, we have the option to modify. We can edit any information. We can make the amendments in this company. There are the contacts there. We can add new contacts. We can add deals, tickets. So here the information for our June 2026 created by me. Here are key informations, lead status, whether it's a subscriber, lead, that's a qualified lead or sales qualified lead or opportunity. So each and every term have different definition and description. So a subscriber means anyone who has shown a small interest in our products and services by subscribing to our newsletters, blogs, or updates. Then about leads, a person who has provided their contact information and shown some interest in our products and services. And then marketing qualified leads is a lead that the marketing team believes is more likely to become a customer based on their behavior. And sales qualified leads that they have shown buying intent or meet the company's ideal customer criteria. And any potential sale that has a real chance of happening is opportunity for us. And someone who has already purchased our services and products are our customers. We can select customers here in that case. And when there's a highly satisfied customer who actively recommends our business to others, our services to others, write positive reviews, refer new customers, or promotes our brand without being asked, is actually an evangelist. And any farmer customer or media contact, an investor or consultant who doesn't fit in our list, we can term it as an other customer or other lead status. So now you can see that I have two views here. When clicking on one view, I can't see any options here, any data here. When I click on the other view, I get the data, the required data which I have set during creating my view. So like if I say, well, like give you the analogy of the view here, and if I compare it with my website, so these are the options here. You can explore every section distinguishedly in different places here, like my town, the family room, about details about my family, my friends, the photography, and then layer activities, my clicks, my life events. Then I've got the certifications that in different sections, and about the experiences, that's a different section. And essential downloads, there are the options. Pleasant commitment, that's the option. So actually it's a kind of navigation setup that allows you to navigate and select the options very easily and effectively. Just like you can see here, I have the option soft skills. So when I'll click on soft skills, I can see other options as well, that is subdivided. Let's click on essential downloads on this section. So when I click it, it will take me to another page where I can find the downloads. So this section is specifically assigned and regulated for downloads, yeah. And I'll click any other page, I'll find the details about other domain of life. And here you can see my photography, the section. I'm a little photographer as well. And okay, that's it. So this way you can make an idea that what you could be. So we have the information here about email address, call, tasks, meeting. We've got more, and in more you can set the projects, you can see the leads, lead status. Then we have tabs, more sections like projects and revenues, actions, schedule, dashboard. We can create projects here. So definitely we are gonna study it, learn it in other videos.